Hey there, it's Corey and Denise from Does Size Matter? We got another RV review for you today. We wanted to give you another opportunity to take a look at the Coachmen Freedom Express. So today we are going to do the Maple Edition, and we'll give you a little more information on all of that and its differences, but we just want to remind you that everything Corey and I are telling you, just based on our opinions and how we use the trailers and our research. But of course, if you are an owner and you have some more information you want to share with us, we'd love to hear about that in the comments section. As well, in the description, you're going to find the currency converter and the timestamps and the link to the RV reviews, research source that we use, and you can use too, completely unbiased, all different kinds of manufacturers. So we encourage you to take a look there as well. So without further ado, let's get on with this one. So as I was saying, this Freedom Express is the Maple Edition, so that means it's built for Canada. The exact same thing in the US would be called a Liberty Edition. So it's generally a larger size, and it'll have a few of the fancier upgrades and that kind of thing, and we'll go through and take a look at it when we get inside. We're doing the 362 BHDS, so going to have some room for a family in there. I love it when they have little extra spaces like this for us to go check out. Come on. And this is not a little extra space. This is a big extra space. This is a huge bunk room. I just can't believe how big this is. So there's lots of sleeping areas. Let me just show you from here first. This is a large sleeping area. Windows, USB, venting, lighting, all that kind of stuff. You got a bit of a counter, electric, TV hookups there. Tons of storage space. More storage space. Oh, but notice that. So let me just see. Maybe I don't think the slide is not extended all the way, so that's probably not going to happen when it's open all the way. But more storage, right? That's nice. Over underneath this bunk, more closet storage, and I see there's heat ducting in there, so you can warm the kids' clothes up really well, or their toys. Maybe their stuffies need a little extra heat. Here's a climbing thing for a ladder. Like, the kids are going to find that fun. What I also noticed in here is there's no switches. So in order to turn these lights on, there's a little button in the middle that you reach. So for me to actually go turn that light on and off, I would have to climb these, and I'm not going to do that.
Does everybody want to see that?
Are you serious? You want me to climb them? Okay, so let me show you how this works. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not bad. If I could do it. Yeah, the kids are going to love that. Okay. It's actually, I was thinking that your feet would slip off, it wouldn't be safe, it wouldn't be comfortable, but children are going to go for that. No problemo. Okay, more storage down here. More. This is more. Does it have a closet rod? It does not have a closet rod, but you know what? You could probably put one in because it does stretch all the way across. So you could do that. Electric and heating down there, and then over into this slide. Remember, I said it's not pushed out all the way, so it's going to go a little more. It does have another bunk. This is a smaller bunk, window, lights, and this bunk is easy to just lift up and out of the way, and then everybody can sit down and play. How cool is that, right? Or homeschool, or be in office, or whatever. So that's the other thing I want to point out. You might be thinking, no, we are not getting a bunkhouse. Don't think of it as children if it's not for you. This can be your office. You can you can make this whatever you want. You could have guest room space and an office. You can take this out. This could be for your pets. This could be for projects. This could be, you can make this whatever you want. These are the most versatile rooms that they're putting in RVs. So if you need something specific, I really encourage you to take a look at a bunk model. So this table is like the standard RV table that you can take out of here. And then these cushions, right, they just, you can change them and fold them out in whatever way you want, and they're more sleeping space. So very cool again. There is also electrical down here and another door. Guess what it's to? A powder room. So the kids can have their own bathroom. Again, it's not humongous, kids or your guest, or if you were working in here, but you do get decent countertop space, a decent sized sink, taps, vanity, a little bit of storage, electrical, down to porcelain foot flush dometic with, here, I love this. This would be the kids' laundry basket. No reason for them to leave their stuff all laying around. They can put it in there. And there's some storage under that sink. So I think this is wonderful. Now remember when we were outside and I was showing you that there was more than one sewer drain system? That's why, because of that. So it's kind of an inconvenience outside because now you have to dump from two places or get your hose system set up into a Y situation to go to the dump hole. And I'd love to hear from you who have used that Y system, because I wonder if things get kind of caught up in the Y and they don't drain as great or that. But I'd love to hear from people who have used that system what your experience is. Let's go and check out the rest of this trailer. As we move back out of the main living area, so we're now by the door again. This is where we get to the main bath area. It's similar to that powder room. Similar sized sink and tap. These are not the greatest, but remember, this is an entry-level economy trailer, so those are the kinds of things you're gonna find. Switches for lighting, storage, good level of the mirror and storage in there. Electric, more storage, and there's quite a bit of storage in there. It goes way back, and oh, here's a cool feature. You know what this is? This is a laundry basket under there. So you could put stuff right from the bathroom into the laundry, and there's doors on the other side. Oh, I can't wait to go over there and show you. Stay focused. Let's do this. Again, I like the amount of countertop space that's here. Tons of storage in there. And then even more storage there. So that's great. While we're down here, let's talk about another porcelain dometic foot flush toilet. And when I sit on it, there is plenty of room around here. So that's good. And above it is your racks and some storage. While you're up there, you should take a look at the lighting, the AC ducting, and a vent. Now let's take a look at the shower. This is quite a big shower, two-piece unit, plastic, goes around, and then the base is the other piece. And they are just sort of the clicking together ones that, you know, are standard. It's quite a spacious shower. It's high. You've got the skylight there. Standard taps. Let's take a look at this door. Okay, so this door is that plasticky material that we've talked about before, and it rolls up into here. So folks have told me that there is an actual little sort of squeegee thing in there to squeeze the water off of this. What I'm concerned about with this particular one, because it doesn't have a top rail, is that it seems a little flimsy coming in and out. Yeah, so that would be a big concern for me. I think they could they could fix that. I get why they don't want to put a top rack on, because then, you know, it changes your head space going in and out. But in order to keep this functioning well into the future, that would be something I would be concerned about. All right, let's go check out the main bedroom. In here, behind this little door, is your panel with all your buttons and stuff in it. And what I like about this is that the door makes it so you're not going to accidentally bump any of these buttons. Like, that's your slides and your tanks and things like that. So I like that that's there. So let's go in and check out the bedroom. You do get a nice residential queen mattress, which I really like. I like queen. I just feel like queen gives you more space around it, because you can walk around this. But I also want to look underneath. Okay, so you do get storage under there, and you can lift it up, but there's no, you know, mechanisms under there to hold it up. So for us, I mean, this is what we have to do on Penelope too, so we're used to it. But you get to jam something in there to hold it up, and it is kind of heavy. I think in today's day, Coachmen could just add a few little pieces there and make that more user-friendly. Then you get quite a bit of storage in here. I really do like this. Lots of shelf storage in there and there. And remember when we were in the bathroom and there was that laundry chute thing? You've also got the same thing in here, and it goes down here, so you can put it in the bag there. You can pull the whole bag out here, and you're ready to go to the laundromat. Check this out. So you can put the laundry in there, and then you can pull it out under here. Plus there's more storage on that side, and the heat ducting is down through the furniture down there, so I like that. Up higher, you've got electrical, and you've got hookup for a TV if that's what you want. You've got AC. You have AC ducting and lights and speakers. The thing about these lights, though, is I haven't found a switch for them. So it seems that I have to climb up here to turn the light on. So I'm hoping there's something else going on for that I'm missing. Over here is a mirror closet space, and I'll show you inside it on that side. There's also a nightstandy thing here with electric and USB, and then up here is storage, lots of storage, and it goes all the way through on both to both ends. So that's a ton of storage. And then my favorite thing, right? These windows are just stunning. And you know, you can just lay here and look out of the window and relax and enjoy. You do have reading lights, and you still have a good blind there to give you privacy and all that. But this is a stunning window, and I really like it. So let me now show you in this closet space. It is a fairly large space. There's hookups up in there, and it's so deep. So depending on what you're hanging in there, you could also put a little shelf in and utilize the space even more. There's also, you know, that nightstand there, and more electric and more USB in there. So it's good. You've got lots of windows in here, and I like it. It also has my favorite thing, a sliding door. So it's not a pocket door, but it's the same thing essentially. It's just on a glider up at the top. So next I want to take you back into the main portion, and we'll have a look at how the slides, when they're in, how much space you get. So looking at the slides, starting from the bunk room, these are quite deep slides. So when this one comes in, it's actually going to come in like to way over here. So you definitely aren't going to have access to this bedroom or to the bathroom, and that's going to be a problem. So I don't think you're really going to be able to get in here unless you were going to leave this door open and then you were going to climb in. I don't think you'd be able to get into this bunk room, but that's not the biggest problem. Come this way. We did a little measuring, and again, deep slide. And when this comes in, it's coming really quite close to here. I mean, there might be just a little bit of space, but it's not, I'm always trying to figure out how to make these things work. It's not enough space to get around this and this. I mean, this big piece is going to be right here. So you're not going to be able to get around it and get into this main living with the slide closed. So the access in this trailer with the slides closed is only going to be the bathroom and the main bedroom. So the Cracker Barrel factor is kind of low here. It's not going to be your best overnighting rig in those kinds of places. Alrighty, let's take a look at the numbers. Next, for the numbers on the 2021 Coachmen Freedom Express Maple, or Liberty if you're in the US, because that's that difference. We are in the 320BHDS, and I just want to give you those numbers. So the gross vehicle weight rating is 10,500 pounds, and the cargo carrying capacity 1,656 pounds. And I want to explain why that number, which is accurate, is different than what you might see in the brochure, because the brochures are really quite general numbers that they kind of expect things to be at, but the one that's on the sticker, on the door, or on the front corner is the actual weight of this particular trailer, which could be a bit different depending on options that might be brought into this trailer or just different things. So that's the one you need to know on whatever trailer you're looking at. That's the number. So next, the exterior length on this one, 36 feet 11 inches. The exterior height, including the AC, 11 feet 2 inches. Interior height, 81 inches. Awning length is 20 feet. Now remember, there were two awnings out there, so I think that's a combination of the two. The freshwater tank, 49 gallons. The gray is at 70 gallons, and the black is at 35 gallons. Then I wanted to give you some numbers around bed sizes. So this one up here comes out at 30 by 74 inches. That one over there was at 42 by 74. And then the front queen bed is a 60 by 80, and the shower a 32-inch shower. So those are the numbers on this one. I hope you liked it. If our videos are providing you value and you are using that to make a purchase and things like that, we're so stoked about that. And maybe if it helps you out, you could help us out and leave us a tip in the jar saying thank you. We would really appreciate it. It helps us to continue to make these videos. Otherwise, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, click those links in the end to go on to other adventures or the nuts and bolts construction video. They're all fun to watch too. We really appreciate the time you spend with us. Thanks for watching.